Greetings and salutations. Good morning, good morrow, everyone. How are you? I hope that you're well. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. Welcome to Reign of Winter, our Pathfinder first edition. Good. Our Pathfinder first edition game, featuring these lovely Patreons who have come to support our channel and do cool, fun, awesome, and amazing things. We cannot wait to bring you a wonderful show tonight. Very big shout out and special shout out to Oity. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that your stream went super well. By the way, Oity, who just raided with their community, a wonderful TTRPG streamer who focuses on making really, really cool maps using Tailspire, which are really, honestly, like, you should watch just some of the VODs. They are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now, before we get too deep into it, I am going to change the size of my camera because for some reason I am super tiny and I don't know why that was. There we go. Much better. So guys, first of all, welcome. Secondly, let's give a quick shout out and thank you to the sponsors of our shows, the guys who help us keep the lights on. And that is, of course, none other than Hero Forge for the wonderful artworks you see on stream here and throughout the game. Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which is behind me here. And of course, Sirenscape for the beautiful tunes that you will hear over the course of today's session. You've been working out, mate. Whew, yeah, just getting those gains in. That's exactly it.
Flexed once and grew 3 times that size.
We're not there yet, mate. It's still November, okay? You keep that Christmas talk off my channel. Anyway. So anyway, listen, guys, we are about to go into today's game. We are running a little bit behind, so as you've noticed, we have a couple of people missing today. That is okay because they are out and doing other things, and we hope that they are doing well. We are still in for a roaring good time here with the players that are going to be joining us, and to introduce themselves and the characters that are they're going to be playing. Let's throw the ball over now to our first player, and that is, of course, none other than Kalindria, playing the role of Kyrie.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I am tired, but otherwise I'm doing pretty well.
Very well, very well. Tell us a little bit about Kyrie.
Yes, I play Kyrie, the rat folk, if you cannot tell by, looking at her. I almost said, no, she is a slayer. Sorry, because she has ranger and rogue stuff, so I've been looking at that list. She is a former assassin and now begrudging, I guess, student. She's trying, but my goodness, this band of adventurers is an interesting one to be a part of.
Very true, very true. And I mean, I love how you talk like you didn't threaten a small child with like pain of death for their dog flyer.
Mm-hmm. Is this not normal?
No, it's not. It's almost like you didn't actually go to hero school.
Almost.
Yeah. Next up, of course, playing the role of Kichiro, our stoic kitsune samurai, is none other than our dear friend Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Things. G'day, mate. Mr. Game and Art.
Hello.
I got there in the end.
Mr. Game and Art. It's Game and Art. I don't do things, I do art. Which I guess are things, but that's fine.
I mean, there you go.
I do. I just did some last night. It was fun.
Ooh.
Yes, Kichiro. That's me. Kitsune
That is
Samurai.
That is you in your face.
There's a lot of shaking his head, a lot of eye rolling during this whole thing. So it's been good. It's been fun.
Indeed, lots of eye rolling. So much eye rolling. And swimming. Lots of swimming.
Yes. Much to his chagrin.
All right. Next up on our list of amazing players is none other than Cromwell the monk, played by my dear friend Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
I'm just gonna
What am I
adjust
doing?
everyone's. Don't look behind the screen. But yes. Tell us about yourself while I'm not adjusting your camera.
Yes, Cromwell, the Uriad monk. He's follows somewhat of a mixture of the scholarly path as well as the martial path. Likes to mix them up a bit. He's looks mostly human most of the time. but maybe lacking somewhat in the social aspect. But generally gets things done as long as people don't mind being told that they're worthless.
Very true. Very true. Not the most warm and fuzziest of individuals, but you know what? You can count on him in a scrap. That's the important thing. All right. And last, but absolutely not least, playing the role of Grax, the Chaos Gremlin, is the actual Chaos Gremlin, Neil.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Hi. Hey guys. I play Grax, the goblin occultist, and he's currently picking at his pace from what happened last week. You can't really count on him in a fight because he's always just healing himself from everything that happens.
It's very true.
Yeah. He's usually the cause of everything painful. By accident, though. It's not an accident, I swear.
All right. Okay. Ooh, I have some. Yeah, there is a boss coming up, by the way, Brune. Just FYI, but I'm because I don't want to spoil it for my players. But there is boss sandwiches coming. All right, now first and foremost, we have one last person to thank, of course, and that is, of course, our biggest sponsor, you guys in the audience. Thank you so much for being a part of this community, for donating your time to come and watch our show, as well as to earn those channel points. Now, guys, just real quick, channel points can be used to influence the course of any game that you watch. In addition, if you're a subscriber, you gain even more channel points as they go through. We'll also be doing an unveiling of some new channel point rewards coming up in the next couple of weeks. And in celebration for that and in preparation for it, there are going to be audience dice, special dice that only the audience will roll when the audience time comes. And these are the ones for Reign of Winter. Look at that.
So
these
that looks awesome.
These are our Reign of Winter camo dice. So these are your dice. These are the audience dice. They will not get rolled for anything other than that. And yeah, so like
That's
things
cool.
like critical like do or die situations or percentages, any of that sort of stuff, you guys get to roll them. So there you go.
That's a cool
Now,
idea.
lastly, there are a number of ways that for you to influence the course of the game as we play. For $5, you can award the players hero points or me jinx points. These can be used to stave off death, roll with advantage, or petition the GM for random nonsense. For $10, I will draw from a random deck of plot twists. These plot twists will happen immediately and will affect the game in a variety of different ways. I have been forgetting to actually tell people when they get played. I just kind of do it. So I will. So do remind me if you claimed it and I haven't done it. Lastly, sorry, not lastly. Then we have the natural 20s, which are $20. Kichiro has a natural 20 because why roll natural 20s when you can have them? Holy hell!
We've just had, I don't know, like 3 plot twists and a wandering NPC. It's not going to be crazy.
All right, that's perfectly fine. Wow. All right. So time for the dice gods. Let's see. Not as bad as me. Nat 20 for Dag. Hero point for Kyrie and Grax. All right.
Yay!
Kyrie is now at max hero points. I never actually thought that would happen, but there we go.
Right? I'm racking them up. I need to use them on something.
Yeah, otherwise they're just gonna go. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn them into jinx points. So that's basically it.
I guess Kyrie is just not the heroic type.
Right?
That's true. That's true. That's true. All right, and then I get a sexy nat 20. Look at that. Look at the golden 20. Oh, I love you. Okay.
You don't need them.
All right.
Red.
And hey, raid in from Doodle Jew. Welcome in, Doodle. Hope that you had a wonderful stream. Tell us what you were doing. What were you up to? We're just going through the last leg of our rewards for this stream. So natural 20 is $20, and of course for $50 you can either provide the group with a magic item of your choosing, or boost the boss encounter that they're fighting. Now every step is a massive category boost. So the last time they were fighting a tiny possessed doll, which became a giant possessed mannequin, which then became this soul-reaving specter that was ripped out of the mannequin. So when I say
it reap souls.
Yeah, so when I say that these boss buffs are buff, I mean they're buff. And these and if they don't kill them, they do become recurring villains. So FYI on that one.
Yeah.
For
We've still got some permanent damage to heal from the last
oh yeah, that's
one.
true. There's so much permanent damage.
Yeah.
Hold on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Now, I've got to get through these intros a lot quicker. God damn it! All right. So, lastly, for the grand prize, this is the big old $100 secret menu item, guys. Here is the secret menu item. The secret menu item for this is going to be the Breath of the Chosen. Now, the Breath of the Chosen is a very special event that will happen, in which the divine, that is, of course, you guys, will send a portents of the gods to interact with the audience. You guys will basically pick a deity and pick a player, and they will either provide their wrath or their boon to that player of your choosing. That is the $100 event for today. All right. Lastly, let us get this plot twist going so we can kick this game off, shall we?
Since we're in the
Can I
middle
buff
of,
the recurring villain I buffed last
this unnatural winter, can the wandering NPC be Flaming Sushi Chef?
You buy? No.
You
No,
buy?
You can't have Flaming Sushi Chef. He's from my home games. No one knows about him.
Everyone does now.
That's true. That's a whole story. He became such a recurring villain, and he was the dumbest recurring villain. Anyway, the to answer Brune's question, can you buff a recurring villain? Yes, but only when that villain reappears. And honestly,
Oh gosh.
I'll tell you what, Brune. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. Because you've donated quite a lot, and I don't want to goad you, but I want to challenge you. Okay. I need to, as you can see up the top there, is a little donations bar. My donations bar is so that I can fly to America for for Convergence, for to come see fans, to come hang out. All right, that is my ticket.
Please.
I will tell you
Dare you
this.
to fill it.
All right, I want you to. Yeah, no. This is it. If I fill this before Christmas, right? So you have till Christmas, Brune, right? You and the whole audience. And I'll only say this on this chat, right? You ready for this? If I fill that bar before Christmas, not only will I give you exactly what you want, I will give you something that will make Tim hate me forever. And Tim knows exactly what this is.
Oh, too late.
I've never felt this pain yet.
Tim knows that I have tucked away in my homebrew box of shit the worst monster I have ever created. It is a purple worm of a very, very distinct game. I will bring.
No.
Oh no! It's not just any
Oh,
purple worm. This is the purple worm. It's $1,000 should be divorced. Well, you know what? That's true. But like here's the catch. It's till Christmas and it's on all of my streams, and it won't just be you contributing. It'll be everyone contributing. But if we get there before Christmas, so I can actually buy tickets at a reasonable price, I will drop the worst thing I've ever made in Pathfinder as a monster encounter into this game. Not only will it be a recurring villain, it is a constantly upgrading recurring villain. Oh yeah, I'll tell you more about it once we get a little closer. But I'm not joking when I say it was a piece of art. All right, here are your 3 plot twists: Wrath, Not As It Seems, or Tipping Point. So you want me to stop donating then? Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll do a raffle. Maybe I'll do it like, you know, whichever party members donate the most from my Patreon list, they like buy immunity from the purple worm. Wrath, Not As It Seems, and Tipping Point. That's true, yeah. So like 10 weeks, that's doable. That's very doable. Wrath.
Oh no.
Oh, Wrath. Oh, I love that. This is tasty.
All of them seem like
Bye,
they would be
guys.
bad for us. So.
I'm gonna go.
That's very true. All right, save up my next 5 paychecks. All right, look, again, this isn't a goad. This is me going, I have the donation tier. You guys know what the donation's for, right? It's not like I'm like, you know, trying to money grub from you guys. I do need to get to America. That's the truth of the matter is. And I'm going to pay whatever whatever you guys don't help me make. But if I'm going to do something, because Brune comes in every week and like buffs the crap out of my bosses, right? Makes sense. So I'm like, you know what? Let's up the ante here. If we can hit that goal, this is the best I got. When I say this is the best I got, understand, I play 15 to 20 games a week. When I say this is the best I got, this is the best I got. So yeah, that's the reward. I'll drop it. Okay, sorry. That took half an hour. I said it was going to be a quick intro. It didn't happen. All right. Turn that music on. Now, when last we left our epic adventurers, traveling through and across the frigid wastelands that now surround the Heldren cities, an unseasonable winter in the middle of summer has seen an icy frost freeze over the landscape before you. The deeper into the forest you travel, the more frigid and inhospitable the ice and snow tends to be. After encountering the raiders, Rokar's raiders in fact, you learnt that they had allied themselves with a large creature accompanied by numerous fey-like creatures from a portal deep within the forest. It is there that the source of this trouble and unseasonable weather has come, and our heroes, fresh-faced candidates from the school known as Cinderfang, have edged closer and closer to their end goal, and hopefully will be able to bring about an end to this sudden snap winter. We also have, from our lovely audience, 2 hero points for Kichiro.
This is not as curious. It has 3 hero points.
Congratulations, Kichiro.
Nice.
This
That's
is
awesome.
from our
Thank
dear
you.
friend,
Thank you very much.
Maklova.
Thank you.
All right. Now, as you arrive, sitting by what looks to be an old and abandoned series of igloos, our heroes hear the howling winds not too far away, and you can see a blast radius of icy shards circled around what looks to be a large, not fissure, crevice. Crevice? Is that right? Hole. Another smart word for hole. There's a large hole in the ice leading deep underground, though you cannot see what's in it or what's around it from the distance that you're at. In each of the different igloos, you can actually see there are a number of like frozen over and snow-laden backpacks and sleeping bags and the like, as well as some small leather banners. These are symboled with the logo of Rokar's Raiders. It's not hard to figure out that they likely were camped here when the portal first opened, which is why they were first contact for whatever or whoever emerged from this place. As you get your bearings and rest for the evening, in the morning you awaken to find neither Mistwin or Falgorn around.
Oh my gosh. Did that thing find us? Where did they go?
You look around and try to find some tracks. But instead, you just see the thick padded snow and your footprints. Everyone can make a survival check if you'd like.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Actually. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, wait. No. Yeah. I got some skill in that.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
I-
Just
I
calm
almost got a
down,
one.
guys. Jesus. Except for you, Cromwell. Good job.
That will be my only good roll for the game, right
Yeah,
there.
probably. All right. Emerging from the igloos, you find that there is a set of tracks that lead from both Mistwin and Falgorn's tents. However, you follow them a short distance, only to find that they suddenly transform, slowly reducing in size and eventually turning into what look to be bird footprints?
Since we could Mistwin turn into a bird.
This seems normal. I have no further questions.
I mean, yeah, but unless Falgor did it, he must have flown away to get him away from the thing we just fought. Smart.
I don't remember either of them shape changing.
I will probably meet up with them later if they flew into birds. They turned into birds and flew. Or they probably, yeah. We'll see them.
As
I
you,
appreciate your optimism.
as you ponder what might have happened, you hear a voice. Oh yes, no, your friends. They left quite early this morning. But you know what they say? And stepping out of a tree line is a tiny fairy. Ha! The early bird gets the worm.
Wait, did you turn him into?
Who says that?
You know what? This dude who is here, not on your map.
No, I mean, who says that saying? Who actually says that?
They.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Misune.
Misune.
Hello, Misune.
Well, Misune, who says the early bird catches the worm?
Well, early people probably.
Ah,
It is a common turn of phrase from where I'm from. Is it not spoken that much here?
No.
Well, it seems like you're like you folks from the far south need some some wisdom in your lives.
And then the rest of the game was spent discussing where to turn.
So you saw them fly away, or get caught by a bird, or hunt worms. I'm not sure which one you're trying to say.
Or they got turned into birds or worms and got carried away by birds. In which case they're goners.
Or they got worms and had to go.
Okay. Hey, Fairy, what happened to them? Misune? What was it?
Oh,
Wait,
well, a little bird told me that they were worried about what was happening and came out late last night to try and investigate. But unfortunately, what they saw ruffled their feathers, and well, they just had to flew the coop.
Inside check. I don't know.
Make a sense motive check.
Some sort of check. I don't have any breaks, but I'm trained at it, so apparently I can do it. I think that's what it means, right?
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah, so I got 17.
All right. You can tell that he is speaking in that kind of puckish code. What he means to say is likely, he's turned both of them into birds.
Well, did you know which way they went? If you saw them fly away?
I did see them. I did. Maybe it was that way. Or, perhaps it was over there. It all kind of looks the same once it's coated in white.
So what were you doing here? Just happened to be in the neighborhood?
Oh, yes. No, I found myself just drawn to the lights. The glitter, the glam. Oh, it was so beautiful. And the air, so sweet on this side. And of course, Teb said I could stay here drinking all the mead I wanted to, as long as I kept nosy people away from his cave.
Tab.
Oh, Yes, I mean that does seem like a fairly important task. I mean, although if we're meant to stay away from the cave, how do we know to do that if we don't know which cave it is?
An excellent point. Well, I suppose you could wander around and maybe see what gets you turned into a bird. Or maybe you could play a game.
You know, I could just summon a bird. I'm sure he's hungry. Looking right at him.
Oh. Was that a threat? Oh, I do love threats. Oh, let me try.
Oh,
Well, I reckon that I'm gonna take this here bottle and stick it right through your neck until you bleed all over the floor here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's really good. Now it's your turn.
What
What are you gonna do? Have to beg? Don't tell me, like, is the bird gonna peck my eyes out, rip out my entrails, and string them up all over the trees here like some sort of weird winter holiday festival?
Sure.
And then what? And then what?
Then I'll summon another animal and I'll have the bird feed you to my dolphin.
Oh, you'll have the bird feed me to a dolphin. Oh my god, that's so terrifying.
And then I'll have the wolf that a goblin dog eat my dolphin. So I'm kind of losing it.
Oh my
Help me,
god.
Cromwell!
Oh, that sounds so scary. See, I would have used a threat like,
I mean, we could just keep punching you until you stop moving.
that is
Oh,
true.
I guess
that
they're
is
not
true.
pages, but I could do look tasty.
Or alternatively, I could.
Everything revolves to eating.
I mean, you did mention a
The
game.
winter
Is this the
storm
game?
Until all of the bones inside of your body turn to splinters. Your skin begins to peel off like sheets of parchment against the frigid ice that I will belch upon your very person, while your loved ones watch you wither and die in a heap of fear and splintered despair.
Parchment.
Or something
Yes,
like that.
you could do that, but you already have.
No, not really.
Wait, could you help me peel this thing off? As I kind of point to the porcelain face.
So you mean winter hasn't been unleashed?
Oh, kind of. I mean, I suppose, really, when you're looking at it. But, no, I didn't do any of this. That's not me. Nope, nope, nope.
Oh, I see. So you're saying you could do much worse than this.
No, I mean, I'm not. I just really love threats because, you know, where I come from, people don't really die, so they just seem really stupid.
Oh.
And where are you from?
The first world, the land of the Fae. We were made
where's-
in the image of the world before the world was made into the world. And there you don't die. So, you know, I mean, threats are funny.
So you're saying you're bored?
Yeah, he's bored, tired, wanting to see new things. I heard the gnomes are
Me?
here.
Huh. I mean, you could see what's in the cave.
Well, I know what's in the cave.
Have you been? Oh, I was gonna
Teb's
say.
cave. Teb's in the cave.
Oh.
Teb's in there? What is Teb?
You guys know the name Teb Notton?
Teb Notton,
From the,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
from Rokar's Raiders. Yeah.
Teb Notton. Okay.
Kyria and Kichiro, what are you guys doing at this present moment?
Me or my character? No,
Both.
well,
Cringing.
I was gonna say I'd like to take just a little bit further step back from Cromwell, just
The
in
crazy
case. What the hell?
Boo. Ah!
Except I can't. What did I do? I broke stuff.
Oh no! Did you break?
I don't know. What did you break?
We
I can't move my character.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can't
it's-
control our characters.
Oh, hold on. Let me. There you go.
Nice.
So I'm just taking a half step here. Actually no. Hold on. Can I while they're chatting, can I peek in here? Not step in there. Just peek in there and see if there's anything you know, waiting to bite me in the back.
No.
No, I can't.
No, there's nothing there. No, remember, you guys
Okay.
spent the night in these igloos.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool,
no, there's nothing in them.
Where is the Fae from us?
He is in the trees just over here. Come on, you. There we go. Meh.
Okay, cool. So I'm like the furthest from him. I'm good
Yeah.
then. I'm good. I'm just here wondering because Cromwell is clearly gathering information, so I'm letting him do his thing.
Kichiro?
He's kind of sits down. He's like wiggling his feet in the tree. I did ask if you guys
Kichiro's
wanted to
just
play a
standing
game.
there with his arms crossed over his chest, just
Yeah,
kind of listening.
I'll play a game. Why not?
Yep, Kichiro, you stand looking angrily, stoically at the at this tree, and he says, "All right, if you want to play a game, then here's my game. It's a game of, quite simply, guess the beans.
Guess
In this
the what?
glass, I have a number of beans.
Beans.
You have to guess how many beans I have, and if you guess correctly, I'll answer a question. If you guess
Oh, gosh.
incorrectly, you have to answer one of my questions. That seems fair. Oh, go on. What harm is it?
How big does the glass look? Or wait, it's compared to him. It's a bean. There's one bean.
Oh, so you just straight up guess? Okay. As you guess the bean, he says, "Wrong." I need you to
What?
make a will. I need you to
Oh.
make a will save.
Ah, shit. Natural 20.
Oh.
Very nice. Now he is going to ask you a question. You are not compelled to tell the truth.
Alright.
He says, "What is your name?"
Zarg.
Zarg. Make a bluff check.
Uh, I just lost my +1 because I forgot I don't have 2 in that enchantment part, so it went back to -1. That's a 2.
Ooh.
Ooh. Well, if you're going to cheat, then I'm going to have to punish you.
No!
There were no rules that said you had to answer the question honestly. You only said you have to answer the question.
He reaches out and he seems like he's gleefully smiling at Grax, but when you say that, his demeanor changes and he says, "You're right. Okay. New rule. You have to speak the truth to the best of your ability."
Including you?
Yep. And you watch as he takes his pinky finger and scratches it into his icy blue skin. The sort of where you would see that there would be this cut or this carve in his skin, there's now a glowing light, which is like magic of some nature.
Hmm.
He says, "Cross my heart and hope to die." Now come
Why do I get the
on.
feeling that
Needle in
you,
your eye?
Why do I get the feeling you mean that?
Next question.
It's not a question. No, I don't. You have to guess how many beans.
Oh.
And by the way, I do have a number of beans.
Can we
I
see
Can we
the
make-
jar or not?
I thought it was a
You can
tiny
see-
jar.
you can see
That's
the-
why I
you-
thought it was
you
one
can see
bean.
the mug. But to prove, you haven't asked for proof, but he said that there is more than one bean. Actually, no,
So
he
we
hasn't
can't
said there's
actually
more than
see-
one bean. He
Ooh.
said that there's not one bean in there.
So we can't actually see in the mug.
No.
Right.
Okay. Well, then Grax is gonna say there are no beans.
Wrong again.
Ah!
What is your real name?
We'll say it. It's Grax.
You watch as he seems to write that down somewhere. Okay. Next. Who's next? Who's
What are you
next?
doing?
You have to
What are
guess
you
the
doing?
beans right.
You don't need to write that down. Right.
Who's next?
I'm not going this time.
You wanted to play the game, Grax.
I know, but Kichiro said he was playing too.
I don't think
I
you
think
did.
I heard that.
I
think I heard
never
it.
said that.
I heard someone say it. I swear it was Kichiro.
Playing a game with a fairy just does not seem like a good idea.
Why don't you just look in the mug, Grax?
Can I?
That wasn't against the rules.
But that's a question. I can't just ask him.
It's not a question.
He's in the tree.
I go up to the mug.
May I make a climb check?
Uh-oh. And I'm not wearing the gloves right now, so. Nope. I'm sure it's not going to do good. Yeah, that's a 4.
You watch as he climbs up the bark and then slips back down from the icy slick on it.
You have a -4 on climb. Wow.
Yeah, I have a. What is my strength? I have an 8 strength. And being small, also, I think being small makes me less strength. I don't actually know.
I'm getting bored. Just take guesses. God, is it so hard? Ugh.
10.
Nope. What is
7.
your friend's name? And he says, pointing at Kichiro.
Cromwell.
To the best of your ability, make a bluff check.
Ah!
All right, make a will save.
16.
Oh, well, if you're going to keep trying to lie to me, then I'm going to
Fine.
have to make sure
Kichiro. It's
that
Kichiro.
you-
Fine.
the weasel that you are.
What?
And you watch as he blinks his eyes 3 times and Grax transforms into a weasel.
I think I kind of like Grax this way.
Right? I was gonna say you just did us a.
All right, Grax, you are a weasel.
Well,
Ah,
I mean, now that you're a weasel, Grax, why don't you climb up and have a look in the cup?
Can I climb up the tree as a weasel? And do I have weasel stats?
Unfortunately, this is only the rudimentary of weasels, and you do not have a climb.
No! So I don't even have stats. I just dive into the
Aw.
snow.
Weasel Grax.
There he
Weasel
is.
Grax. There he is. Oh.
Weasel.
Okay.
We have an insight bonus.
Oh,
It's
we
a
have an
green
insight
weasel.
bonus. Insight bonus. That is not a mug.
That's a
It
green
is
and black
a.
weasel.
It is literally a bag of holding.
Sweet.
Right.
You kind of get this impression from the fact that he's been moving it around, but it hasn't been making any noise. But he's definitely not lying because of the, sort of thing that he cast on himself. So he's definitely not been lying about how many things he has. But you, you can kind of like stipulate from there, like this is probably like one of those light, what do you call it? The level 1 bag of holding type things. So it's probably got
Like
about
the
300
handy haversack.
Yeah, yes. It's got about 300 pounds of stuff that it could put in it.
I run over to Cromwell and I get on his shoulders. And I'm just listening.
A weasel climbs up your shoulders.
If you poop, I'm throwing you.
Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he points at Grax.
Kyrie is gonna look over at Cromwell and be like, "Do you think that Grax has learned his lesson?"
Not yet.
No, me neither.
All right, well, if no one else is guessing and the odd little balloon head guy is, a weasel, I'm gonna go.
To be trying
Okay.
to guess the number, I go,
and then you watch as
He's
he.
leaving.
Yep. He then
If he's leaving, he
climbs.
can't really be guarding The cave.
I mean, he could come back.
No.
He climbs into
Dive into the
uh,
snow.
There isn't even a cave here, is there, that we can see?
Actually, I
Um,
don't.
Actually, there is.
I'm
Is
gonna
it?
dive into the snow
Is that
and
to
head
the
for the
north?
cave.
Is that
Directly to the
the-
north is a cave.
Up top.
Can I attempt to grab Grax before he gets too far?
Before diving
Yeah,
into the snow.
make a combat maneuver check. CMD versus CMD.
What is my CMB as a weasel? Or is it just mine? You get it.
Yep. You have a weasel.
So I'm going to hold him close to me with one hand, and with the other finger, with the other hand, I'm going to hold a finger, and I'm going to go, no, just right in his face. I'm waiting for him to bite, though, so I have a ready to action to smack him.
Why don't you just throw him in that cave to the north so he can tell us what's in there? See if
Yeah,
there's
I'm
anything that'll
curious
hurt us.
what's
I
in
don't
that
want him to
cave,
go
Luna.
die running off like a Grax.
I mean, it's what he would do if he were not a weasel.
Yes, I know. Which
I
is why I
mean,
took
the,
the opportunity to grab him.
The fairy simply said they were stopping people going in the cave. Doesn't mean we can't look in the cave.
Oh, this weasel has a porcelain face on half of its side of its face.
Nope, it is a proper weasel-looking thing.
Oh, dang it. I wanted
No
to be
cool
like
weasel
Phantom of
for
the
you.
Opera weasel. Damn it.
I'll go up and see if I can just have a look in the cave.
Weasel.
All right.
I'm going to try to put the weasel on my shoulder and say stay. And then I'm going to also move forward.
I stay. Which means I go with Kyrie.
All right. So you begin to make your way towards the cave. As you
I
do
don't like
so,
that pause.
I need all of you to make a will save.
Wow.
Nice, Kichiro.
Mine's not going to be great. Here we go. Oh, damn.
Wow,
I
yeah.
lied.
All right.
Okay.
There is a tiny weasel who starts to hum a particular tune that the fairy was singing. Do you remember what that tune was?
It's
Pop
Pop
Goes
Goes
the
the Weasel.
As the brainworm works its way into your head, you start to as in like this. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
As it makes its way into your head, you start to hum it, and as you get closer to the cave, you suddenly hear something quite awful. You hear. Hold on, here we go. Nope, that's way too. Calm down.
Music.
Calm, mate. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. You hear. Let me see if I can do this right. Just need a. All right. Okay, here we go.
Half a pound of tuppenny rice. Half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes.
And stepping out of the shadows of this cave. You see this massive, lumbering giant form with this wrinkly blue leathery skin.
Pop goes the weasel.
And you are confronted by what looks to be this quite impressive troll. There you go. Boom.
Whoa.
Oh, he's cute.
All right. Now, this does not look like any troll you have seen before, but it definitely has those same distinct features of a troll. It looks down and says,
What's all this noise then? Who dares wander near the wasted portal? Who dares disrupt the naps of Teb Notin?
Well, I suppose that would be us, given that we are the only ones here.
And who might yous be?
Well, we don't really have a collective name, but I suppose you could call us adventurers.
Nosy wenturers. Master says, kill nosy wenturers what goes near the portal.
Well, we haven't been near the portal. We just came to look at the cave.
Well, it's be my cave.
Oh.
You can sod off.
Well, I mean, that's quite clear. Unless anyone else has any questions.
I'm good.
We'll be sodding then. Nice to meet you, Mr. Teb.
Wait. You stay right there. I recognize you. Where you get shiny sword, Foxman?
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
Which sword is he referring to? I have two.
the katana.
Well, this I got from. It's a sort of a. It was sort of a birthday present many years ago.
We knows this sword. This sword come from lands beyond the mirrored gate. It comes in cuts and slices, felled many of brothers and sisters. True name of blade, still sunk in Teb's memory it is. The Giant Breaker.
I mean, that sounds like a much cooler sword than you made it out to be.
I agree. It does. I was not aware of its provenance.
The giant steps out of the cave. It seems as though he's been in the cave so long that moss has started to cling to his body, and as he pulls away from the cave, you hear the sounds of the ripping. I haven't been on stream for like ages, and I have completely forgotten that I hadn't turned my camera on. There I am. Hi everyone. All right. As he pulls himself off of the wall, you can see these ripping and tearing of this moss that clings to him as he steps forward, with his eyes firmly affixed.
He's also he's not on our map.
Oh, he's not?
I can see him.
Mine.
I can't see him at all.
Are you on the winter
Oh,
portal?
hold on. Wait. I got it. I got this.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to be moved. Never mind.
Is that better?
No. Okay, there he is.
There you go.
Apparently from here it is not visible.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Also, really quickly, my classic Sam. Okay. I am now going to play Liska's plot twist card,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wrath.
Uh-oh.
All right. And now we go into initiative.
So, quick question. Since my class is spontaneous caster, can I still cast my spells as a weasel?
Do you have verbal and somatic components?
I don't believe so for the
Esoteric
the
classes?
occultist stuff.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, then you will be fine. All right. Teb Naughton will go first. And, well, I mean, you can probably predict what a person who is motivated by wrath is likely going to do first. He steps forward and charges, leaping over the others.
So not tea and biscuits?
Not tea and biscuits.
Wow, he's
Alright.
quick for a troll.
Yeah, he's got a 30-foot speed and a 10-foot climb speed.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. And he is going to use his Spear of Manhunting. Which I can't use on its own because he has to bite with it, apparently. Okay, whatever.
Good thing
And he's
Kichiro's
going
not a
to
man.
try and hit Kichiro.
Oh.
An impactful blow
Oof, this is gonna hurt.
as he deals. It's not letting me actually roll the damage. He's doing it all as one thing, which is very.
Oh, we had a rest, correct?
You did.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Boom! There it is. That is 7 points of damage to Kichiro.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not so bad. We're fine. All right. But yes. So Teb steps forward and he stabs, and the creature looks down and says,
Give us the sword that we might break it and avenge our ancestors.
You know, if he had asked at the beginning instead of attacking first and then asking, might consider it.
We not asking.
We can tell.
"All right, Kyrie, you're up next."
All right, Kyrie will, as soon as I remember how much I can move. All right, Grax, you're coming with me. Is it possible to get over here without pissing anybody off?
Absolutely
Greatly.
not. He will absolutely get an attack of opportunity because he can already hit you from where you are.
Okay. Let's see.
That wasn't anonymous. Don't pretend. We know who you are.
No. No.
All right. I am going to. I can 5-foot step and still use my move action, correct?
5-foot step and use your move action? No.
Yes. Okay.
Incorrect.
At least I could
What
say I
level are you
died
guys,
as a
just
weasel.
so I don't overpitch this?
3.
4.
4.
3? 4.
4.
4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just leveled at the end of last.
4, but we haven't had any kind of restoration.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did. You had a rest.
No, restoration is not a rest.
You should have healed 1 of any ability point damage that you had.
1?
Oh.
Okay.
From the
Yeah.
rest.
That's
That doesn't
cool.
change anything. I was -5.
Ah, very well.
Okay. So I have a straight dex now, or no negative. Nice.
All right, let's swap this around real
Yeah.
quick because
Have
we
it.
have gotten.
We still have a lot of damage.
I have an 18 AC as a weasel.
Yeah, we need like a week of rest.
Yeah. I'm up to 5 instead of 6 damage for dex now. so-
Yeah.
Yay! I have no negative now to my dex.
Hooray.
Yeah, hooray!
Right.
Which actually put my AC back up 0.1, so I'm at the 18 instead of 17 now.
All right. As you are, sorry, let me just put him back on the board here. Boom, there he is. Okay. As Teb is doing,
Oh, no.
you know, as he is stabbing into the body of Kichiro, you watch as ice begins to crack and grow over his body. He is now armored to high health.
Right. I also can't see him again.
You can't see him again?
Yeah.
One moment.
Okay, he's back.
I don't know why this is working. It's fine. Whatever. Anyway. Yep, there he is. All right. So. Well, you've now buffed this. I want the players to know.
This-
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I use triple my movement or double or whatever the hell it is to go around this to then come behind him instead of running past?
So yeah, what you would be doing is what's called a forward draw. You would. What's your move speed?
40, 30? I think it's 30.
I would say I had 20, but then I think it's
Plus
20.
10.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't you have the boots?
Yes. I swear this number was different last time, so.
Okay. Yeah. No, that should be plenty. However, you will provoke getting close to him though, because he has a 10-foot.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So he's gonna get one attack off on you.
Oh,
misses.
yeah.
Yes.
And he critically fumbles, which means fumble cards.
Hey.
You get a fumble. You get a fumble.
He narrowly misses
Oh,
Kyrie, and he narrowly misses me too with that. It's like,
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from our dear friend Classic Sam, you have all been
Yay.
granted the blessing of a group inspiration. Use it wisely, but use it
Yay.
today because these are temporary inspirations. Thank you, Classic Sam. All right, here we go. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Me?
Yep.
Let's go for 5.
Boom. Okay. Swinging spin. He is sickened for 1d4 rounds, which is 2 rounds. Done and done. All right, so you've full round moved to there, which means we now go to Kichiro.
Oh, now I'm just angry. That's all that is. So yeah, so I'm gonna look at him and say, "Oh, so you want my sword then? Well, who am I to not oblige you?" And then I'm going to attack him with said sword.
All right, make your attack with a sword.
nice.
Beautiful. Okay, well, with a 24, that will hit. Deal your damage, and in addition, please deal an extra 2d6 points of damage, as you have now discovered your sword has giant bane on it.
Oh. How do I add that to
Just
my
roll
normal
it.
damage?
Just actually, you know what? Give me 15 seconds. Actions. Create katana. No wait. Giant breaker. Which is your katana, which is slashing and magic. Gets +2 versus giant. You get your D10 damage plus 2d6.
You have to edit it in the corner. I think
No,
there's like an
there it
edit
is.
button.
That's the one.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So that is magic. That is slashing. Magic. Done. All right, there you go. So you should be able to use that to your attack value.
All right, so I can just drop my normal damage like I would usually, and it'll add all that.
Drop giant breaker's damage on him.
Where is that? I don't know where that's at.
It's in your. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, you're using Kichiro 2. Who's Kichiro 2? Why is there 2?
Yeah.
He changed the
Yeah,
archetype
because we
thing.
changed some things.
Oh,
Remember,
right,
you're
of
supposed
course,
to delete the
hold on.
first one.
Yeah, so that's why you haven't been able to control your character. There you go. You should be able to control that one now.
Yay, I can move.
Okay.
Yay.
See it.
All right,
He's
let me-
disappeared for me.
Sweet.
He's invisible to
He's
the
invisible, yeah.
Is he? Hold on, wait. Let me.
It's all part of my training.
Okay, let me try this again. Giant breaker.
It's like only I and enemies
There.
can see me. None of my party.
Yep, I'm trained very well in stealth, only against allies, though.
2d6,
Yeah, that's right.
magic, slashing, magic, done. All right, there you go. Okay, now you should have giant
Sweet.
breaker there. Yes.
Yes,
you
that looks
add,
much nicer.
Can you add Kichiro 2 onto my map?
Yes. Bear with me.
Ooh.
There he is.
Yo, done.
Yay.
All right. Wait, did you just do 8 damage?
Yeah,
he
two
rolled
ones.
really-
Yeah.
Wow, that is unfortunate. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so taking out the blade, it slices in and it hurts quite a significant amount. Okay, Cromwell, you're up next.
Yes.
Isn't it Grax?
Oh yeah, it's Grax. Sorry,
Huh.
I don't know why.
I saw Grax turn and I'm like, what?
Oh,
didn't
no,
skip
'cause
me
it
at
moved in on
Ichiro,
your
then
move,
you-
Ichiro, that's
yeah.
right. No, it just
Yeah.
me-
So I'm gonna stay on Kiria's shoulders since she kind of just pulled me with her, and I'm like, and then narrowly getting missed by the spear. This pale weasel just got slightly paler. In which case then I kind of not like gnarl at him and I go, "Arr," but I'm like in the anger towards almost getting hit. I'm kind of like kneading her hair. And I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on her.
All right, Mage Armor it is.
So, oh yeah, I guess I could add a +4 AC, but you get a +4 to your armor bonus.
Alrighty.
All right, for 1 hour.
Actually, it's based on my level. So level 4, it's 4 hours.
All right, 4 hours done. Okay.
My bad.
That is +4 AC.
And then that's my turn.
Oh, actually, do you have armor, Kyrie?
Yes.
What's your armor bonus?
5 plus 5.
Oh, okay then.
Then, unfortunately, it has no effect.
Okay, well then I'll. Okay, I guess yeah.
It's communication
Gotcha.
for you.
Never mind.
You'll only make this mistake once. Cromwell, it is your turn. Oh wait, yeah, Cromwell, it's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
And we get flanked because of where I moved, yeah? Because that's why I moved to where I was.
Correct. You are flanking.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Oh, nice. All right. I will do a flurry of blows. If I can even hit this guy. Does it automatically add flanking, or do we have to add the modifier?
You'll need to add the +2. Also, real quick, welcome in, Circus. Nice to meet you. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. We are playing Pathfinder 1st Edition, Reign of Winter. Our group of heroes are in this is summer in the lands of Taldor, which is normally not covered in frosty winter. Our group has gone looking for the cause of it and has found a giant portal being guarded by a troll named Teb Notton, who apparently is serving his master to keep everyone out. He has learned that one of the heroes is holding a blade known as Giant Breaker, who has slain many of Teb Notton's family, and Teb wishes to gain vengeance. And that is where you currently find yourself in our adventure. Welcome.
I will try a stunning fist on the first one, but I don't like my chances of it. But maybe he'll get a 1. Assuming I hit.
That does not. You hit against the icy surface of the skin of this giant. it does not seem to balk under your fist.
This guy's hard.
All right, Teb then takes his turn.
If you will not yield the blade, then I will wrest it from your cold, dead hands.
Very well.
Well, that would be about the only way you're getting it.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for the comeback. All right, you'll love that clapback. Okay. We also have another $50 reward claimed from Schooly Eye. Schooly, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Tell us what we're expecting. I mean, look, Schooly Eye's been on player side for a while. I'd say. But there's also equal like the 50-50 because I know Schooly Eye likes to roll dice, so it could be. So this could be very bad for Kichiro in a second.
If we're being honest, I'm surprised he's not dead already.
3.
So
To repair the dice gods' names, they decree a magic item. Oh, magic item,
Ooh.
eh? All right, who here does not currently have possession of a magic item?
I think you gave us all a magic item last time.
Okay. All right, let the dice decide. And you know what? We can make this one of the dice from the audience dice. There you go. So we have the audience
Ooh.
dice here.
Huh.
Okay, let's see. First roll on the audience D4. Let's see what happens. We're going to go with Kyrie as 1, Kichiro as 2, Cromwell as 3, and Grax as 4. The first of our rolls is a 4. This is a magic item for Grax.
The weasel.
Yay! Weasel size magic item.
I think this is nice and easy. This one wrote itself. Neil, I'm going to give you a magic item. I don't know if it'll help you. I mean, it should. But there is an item called the Belt of the Weasel.
Ooh.
Sweet. Now we have the horn and the belt. What happens if we collect the set?
You turned into a weasel.
Let's see. Belt of the Weasel.
I get to
Surprisingly
turn into a
soft,
weasel.
absurdly large buckle made for anyone who says. You gain a +2 enhancement bonus to your dexterity and the ability to move at half your normal speed while prone instead of only 5 foot. The wearer does not take penalties on attack rolls to AC or melee when you're prone. In addition, you gain the compression ability of weasels, which means you can actually fit into tiny space.
Yay! I
Alright.
could be a not.
Well, from the
a
sounds
not
of it, Neil,
goblin.
From the sounds of it, Neil, it sounds like that is something you're going to enjoy. So, thank you to Schooly Eye
Awesome.
for the belt. Now, the belt will apply for you here, and I'm going to give you an extra ability here. So the extra ability is I am going to allow you to once per day use shapeshift to shapeshift into a weasel.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You
Okay.
get a once per day weasel shape type thing.
Awesome.
All right, done and done. Okay, now where was I? Oh yes, clobbering Kichiro. Kichiro.
naturally.
He is going to use his manslayer. Oh, not like that. He's not. Jinx point.
I figured it
Jake.
was coming.
Jinx point. Jinx point. They get given to me by the audience, so I don't have to suck. All right, burning up a Jinx point. He swings his beast-slaying spear at, his man-slaying spear at you, and runs it across the igloo behind you. It tears at the icy flow behind you and causes it to collapse a little bit in on itself. But he then uses that momentum to chase you with it, as he makes a 21 for that hit. Which deals, oh my god, what the hell is this damage? 7 points of damage. Both my magic items have been weasel related. Is my dice god secretly the weasel god? Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, Schooly Eye? Let's next time you claim a magic item, let's talk about that, because I think having like a set of the weasel might be a lot of fun. And maybe if we get like a full set, I'll actually commission an artist to to make a thing of the weasel. You feel ripped off? Well, do you want, if you want, I mean, don't forget, we've got like a major boss still chasing our group. This guy is now an armored tank, and the next upgrade is going to increase his size category. So I mean, it's not an easy. It was supposed to be a relatively mini bossish fight. This is now just turned into a boss fight. But there you go. Kyrie, we then go to you.
Yes, I would like to study my target.
He's
And
very
then,
handsome.
right?
Yeah.
And then stab him in the side area, assuming he's still looking at Kichiro. So for oh my god, the double attack thing, you need your full round, right?
Yes, which you can
Okay,
do
so
right
I
now.
can't do it if I. No, because right now studying a target uses a move action.
Ah, well, you can opt not to study the target.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
no.
true.
If you no. I believe if you make an attack, you can study it as a immediate action.
I'm pretty sure I have to be at level something for that to work. Yeah,
Ah,
it's
okay.
7th level. So.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
No, I'm gonna study and just hit him once for now.
Let's do it.
All right, plus the flanking. Okay, cool. And then I go, hiya!
Oh.
That's it.
Oh. Yeah.
Look, he's a giant. Calm down.
No,
I don't add anything for flanking
get-
on the attack itself, right?
No, but hold on. Give me 2 seconds while I apply flanking to him. That should give you the sneak attack dice automatically. All right, there you go.
Oh,
Go ahead.
cool. All right, and then I get 1 from studying, and I go hiya.
It did not. Okay, cool. Just roll your sneak attack damage separately.
Is that 2d6?
I
think.
No, I
Hold
think
on.
it's 1d6 for slayers.
It is 1d6. You are correct. Yeah.
Night, Brune. Sleep well. I'll let you know if they live.
We'll let you know if we live.
All right,
Keep
second
my eye
attack.
on you. No, I opted to study, so that'll
yes.
be my turn.
All right. You then move swiftly to Kichiro.
Kichiro's gonna look up at this dude and kind of smirk, and then take his hand where he just got hit the last time, and kind of like swipe it like he's dusting it off, and just kind of look up at him and be like, "Is that it?" And then he's going to attack with the katana again.
All right, make your attack.
nice.
That'll hit.
All right, that went a little better that time.
That did. All right, 14 points of damage. Not bad. Chipping away, whittling away at this, at the large troll. All right. Which brings us to Grax.
Realizing my spell didn't work. How's everybody looking at now? Kishiro has some damage on him.
Fum. You don't give me that sword, I'll kick your bum.
Very nice.
Welcome.
So Grax is seeing that Kichiro's taking some hits. He's gonna jump off of Kirie's shoulder and kind of go and run up to
Attack of
onto,
opportunity. I'm gonna eat you.
No.
I was gonna say I can't do anything, right? I can't try to grab him or stop him.
Oh,
Ah! Whoosh!
you know what? You celebrated too
No!
early, Neil.
No! He's gonna fucking no!
Nat 20.
No!
Okay, so I'm guessing that's a no to my question then.
It's a very big no to your question.
All right, cool. Because I knew it was gonna provoke, and I was like, he's gonna.
Look, it would have been
Okay.
fine. I would have kind of let it slide, but then he cheered, and I was like,
Yeah, I got you.
I always cheer when it misses me. It's no.
all right, that is
Oof.
21 points of damage. Combat maneuver.
Oof. Oh gosh. Wait, what are my abilities?
And you are now grappled in its mouth.
Oh wait, I get +4 ace. No wait, no, you rolled in that 20. Never mind.
Thank you.
Well, that still applies to a. Is there confirmation in this? No.
There is. Actually, there is. Yeah, that's true. But I think a nat 20 is just a nat
Okay.
20.
I mean, if he gets +4, it might stop the confirmation of it. Not that.
Oh yeah,
not the
that's
actual
true. That's
hit,
true. All right, let's try that. Let's try to see if the confirmation gets.
So I will be at a. Let's see. It's the belt gives me +2, so I'm at a +1, and then plus.
And keeping in mind your armor is
4.
not applied at this point.
No, I'm doing the belt from the. I'm doing the belt I just got, which is +2, which gives me +1, and then +4 from mobility against opportunity attacks.
That would apply, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, that
that's
would
all.
work.
That's literally all it's for, right?
Yeah.
So
no,
then I
that's
get
it.
a +5, so that's 23.
Yeah, that'll avoid it. Oh, so that would. Sorry, that'll avoid the crit. So you take 11 points.
So it's just a hit.
Oof.
Yeah. But you're still gonna get grappled.
Yeah. Oh.
Grax, you tried to move, and now you're in the mouth of the giant troll.
Ah.
So does that mean he just takes the first 11 damage and not the second 10?
Correct.
Well, now that I can't heal Kichiro, I'm gonna heal me. I'm gonna heal myself with Fleshmend.
All right, you'll need to.
As
You'll
Tiny
need
little
to.
paws.
You'll need to make a caster level check against.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because he is chewing on you.
Ah.
Weasel pie.
Was it a Constitution save or check? Or...
CC on your action tab, next to where your spell.
Oh. Oh yeah. Sorry. Where's my focus power? There it is. 13.
13 is not enough. You need a 24.
Ah. Dang it.
All right. He chews on you, and your spell fails.
No.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of Grax's turn. Cromwell, my dear boy. My dear boy. What do you wish to do? Wish to use your flanking?
Yes, I believe I will attempt again. See if I can strike the same spot and crack through this ice that he's got going on. Might as well just chew up another. Can I use another stunning fist on the same guy? I think if it hasn't worked, I can. Yeah, I rolled one more than last time.
You're just getting your things and you're like, hey, there it is.
There we go.
Wham. You're just kind of working it in.
Yeah.
All right, 6 points of damage to Teb Notton.
I'm just
All
keep
right.
striking the same spot. There's a crack.
Yeah, that's true. But as you hit the crack, you also see it sort of.
Ah, damn it.
Because 'tis a troll.
He's trolling us.
He is. All right. Teb Notton looks back down.
You will not stop us. The Master will have his way, and I will have you. Your friends won't stop you. Your friend is Chewy. Nung, 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 nung.
I was gonna say, shouldn't you be talking like your mouth is full back?
He is. That's why it sounds like I'm, gargling marbles. All right, bite attack against Grax, because you're in his mouth.
gonna say, wait, what?
Good job. For 13 points of damage. Yum, yum, yum.
Ah!
And a swiggity swap of his spear. All right, Kichiro, the spear hits again for 13 points of damage. Okay, you guys need to rally. Something needs to happen.
Oh, something will happen. It's just gonna be me dying. I'm sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
That would be a great time for that wandering NPC to show up.
He did. That was the fairy.
That was the wandering NPC.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
wow.
very
Okay.
specific. Hold on, let me read you the notes I got on the fairy. The fairy.
Can he come back and help us?
Good, but it's not gonna.
All right, here we go. Here we go. The fairy is. I wanted to make a fairy prankster who uses illusion and polymorph magics to trick travelers. If they're entertaining enough, he helps them in some way or compensates them. Unfortunately, because Grax spent his time trying to lie, trick, and deceive, and not actually just play the game, he got sick of them and polymorphed him. So yeah, there we go. And that came courtesy of Sean.
Can I do the thing from Gladiator and just yell out, "Are you not entertained?" to try to get him back?
Yeah, he was mentioning about the character, but he never told me what he actually was. I was like, dang it, I'm gonna be so screwed.
All right.
Okay.
Kyrie,
Can
yes.
I use my group inspiration point, since I have so many hero points, and then that, to petition the GM, good sir?
Here, group inspiration does not use to petition the GM.
Then my
The
one of
hero
my
point.
3 hero points to petition the GM.
Yeah, all right, go on.
I would like to try to double attack at his heel specifically. I want to see if I can, not stagger. The hell is the word? I want to make him drop down, basically, to one knee.
Kneel.
If I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. I'm gonna make this a little bit more epic. I'll have you slide through his feet and make the attack on both legs. Now here's the catch. He will automatically fall prone if you hit him both times.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you miss him both times, he will get an attack of opportunity on you, even though he's
Okay.
already taken one on the weasel.
So we're targeting the heel, so he kneels to drop kneel.
Yes.
Whole bunch of kneeling.
So here we go.
Do I get the flank bonus?
You will not.
Okay.
All right, make your attack.
Attack number 1.
Ooh,
That'll
yeah.
hit. Deal the damage. Very nice. Second attack.
Attack number 2. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
a
Oh no.
Yes.
Reroll it.
Yes.
I'm gonna burn my jinx point. You can reroll that.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Let's
Michael
see.
wants me to die.
All good, all good.
Nat one.
Oh.
That'll miss.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Can I use that group of inspiration?
You can.
Roll again?
Go on. Mate, give it a go. You can give it a good old crack.
I mean, it's gonna go away, so. Ah.
Still a
Oh.
miss.
All right. You know, I know.
You do
All
have
right.
2 hero points.
I do. But then I can just roll worse.
Well,
okay,
you always,
hold on.
no matter what, if you have a thing to give you a positive roll, you always take the higher one.
That's true. Right, but I'm saying. Because the one was fine because it was a petition, and then the other one because.
Well, the
It
difference
was
is
free.
you've just done some damage and you moved around, and that's
Yeah.
it. But if you get the second one, that's what'll cause him to trip over.
That's true.
Which also means that everyone gets +4 to their attack against him.
All right, fine. I will throw points.
All right, let's see this happen.
All right, here we go again. Third time's the charm.
Energize.
Oh, it is
Damn
too.
it. All right, that'll hit. Deal your damage. All right, Teb takes a hit on the back of both of his heels and falls prone. to the ground. All right. This is definitely very bad for him. As he lands on the ground, he lands in the snow. Kichiro.
Yes, Kichiro is going to seize this opportunity to attack once again with the giant breaker.
All right, let's do it.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Oh,
All right, and
that's a
one more
lot.
hit.
Nice.
What do you mean one more hit? Isn't that it?
Oh yeah, no, sorry, the damage. Ignore me. I'm speaking gibberish. All right, after Kichiro lands a devastating blow with the giant breaker, we then go to Grax, who is in the mouth of the beast.
Can I? So I just got that new belt that says I can use compression. Can I try to use compression to slither between his teeth?
Nope, because this is a grapple.
Oh. Can I use a hero point to use my compression to slither
You can use a hero
between his
point
teeth?
to make a escape artist, or to use a CMB to go overcome a CMD. But if you use a hero point now, you get a +8 to the check.
Ooh.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Done.
Escape
That's
artist
real.
or what?
I love the situations where Neil makes a snappy comment and Dag's like, "Hold my beer." It's very much my attitude towards a lot of Neil stuff.
I'm gonna use my CMB because that at least has a positive.
All right, let's do it.
So you said +8.
Yep, +8.
All right. 21.
21 with, I will give you flanking. So that is 21, 22, 23, plus the 4 from him being prone. That will do it.
Yes.
You break free.
And I'm gonna. So now I'm like on his stomach, and I kind of get away, and so I kind of lose sight of him. I'm gonna slip between his clothing.
He's not wearing clothes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna just cast I'm gonna kind of look around a bit, and I'll just put my paws on his chest, and I from what looks to be like a water, kind of the snow kind of comes in and summons an octopus right on his chest. And
I
I
mean,
just
in
go,
one round you'll summon an octopus.
In one round I summon an octopus on him, yeah.
Hey Neil.
Unless I can't, because did I already do an action?
Hey Neil. You
Yeah.
did. You did.
Okay, then I can't. So
All right. Also, welcome in our friends from Winter's Tales. How was your world building stream? I hope you had a wonderful time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, go check out the Winter's Tales. Winter's Tale, a wonderful TTRPG.
Right.
Streamer, GM, person, all-around human being. Great to see you. I hope you're having a great night. I know I am. Long story short, our group is trying to stop an unseasonable winter from taking hold of the summertime in Taldor, and they have found a giant portal to what looks to be a frozen wasteland being guarded by a giant frost troll who is armored up thanks to our chat's donations. He's now just this big, icy giant who is after our Kitsune Samurai Kichiro because the sword that Kichiro has is known as the Giant Breaker, slayer of many of the ancestors of this particular troll. Welcome in.
Right.
Why would you ever want to stop winter? You know what? Truth be told, I should totally have you on one of these streams one day. If you're not doing a world building stream, then you go. Because this is a very winter based adventure. But yeah.
Right.
Sit down,
Well-
relax, enjoy. Okay. We brought.
well then in since I can't do the action to do that, I guess then I will just move over to Cromwell and kind of jump onto him.
All right, you jump onto Cromwell. All right.
Let's hide on him.
Grax, who has been turned into a weasel by a fairy, slips over and jumps onto the monk Cromwell. Who? It is now your turn. The troll looks up at you and says,
Even if you defeat me here, the master has more plans for this world. You cannot stop what has begun. Winter is coming.
Winter has come.
All right, what do you do, Cromwell?
All right, I will try and target the same spot that Kyrie was hitting.
You start to hit him through his armor, attempting to use his unarmed fists.
I'll take like a eagle claw stance.
Oh, that's the 3-claw one. That's a. Oh man, that's actually really nasty. Damn you! I'm one of the very few people who'd actually recognize what you're actually doing to this poor man. All right. Make your attacks, you vicious, horrible human being.
I'll use my inspiration, the group inspiration.
Very well. You use your inspiration.
He's prone at the moment, isn't he?
He is prone. That's already being applied.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep. Hey, hero point for Grax and Kyrie. Thank you so much to our lovely audience.
There we go.
All right, Kyrie gets a
Thank
hero
you.
point, and Grax gets one as well. There we go. Boom. All right, one hit to the back of the knee. Second hit to the back of the knee. Both land quite substantially. You can see that the armor is breaking, and the giant troll is swinging left and right. It goes to stand on its feet. It rises up, and everyone gets an attack of opportunity. Let's do this. Have to head to bed. Got a bit of a headache, but much love. Have to catch up soon. Psyched for Fungin Fluid. Yes, hell yeah. I am so excited as well. And guys, we're going to see the Aussies and New Zealanders take on the Americans in a Family Feud style D&D game. We're going to be doing that this Friday.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow. Guys.
Should I just
down.
make I guess I'm just gonna bite him.
Just keep going. It's fine. You keep doing your thing. But yes, yeah, go check us out. We're going to be over on Careful Cantrip this Friday / Thursday night for folks in the US. Yeah, doing cool stuff. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for bringing your peeps.
Oh, oops, I didn't roll it on him, but I'm sure that missed anyway.
That will definitely miss. All right. Also, I'm waiting for Kichiro's attack. Also, you can roll your damage if you want as well. It goes through. You hit if you hit. Kichiro hits. All right, Kichiro, do your damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Boom.
Oh yeah, he dead.
Well, you think so? All right.
Oh.
Now,
Although
As
they
he
get
goes-
killed with the giant slayer.
now as you basically start landing the attacks, he tries to stand, and you begin to wail on him. His armor crumbles, and you see the inside, battered, bruised, and bloody. This giant troll starts to struggle to its feet. Its arm sort of slips out from under it, and you watch as its eyes kind of lose the light of life as it lands downward. However, as it does so, for a fleeting moment, its eyes go back to being blue as the regeneration starts to stitch its wound. It looks like it's about to stand up again when suddenly there's this flash of steel whoosh, as Kichiro hits Teb with his blade, decapitating the troll and sending its head rolling across the ground. Even though it is not fire or acid, despite it being a troll, the creature lies still, unable to regenerate.
I guess the stories about your sword were true.
Weasel Grax slinks over to the troll. He's just poking it, making sure it's dead.
Yep, super dead.
Super dead. I like that. I like that.
It is super dead, super dead, it's super dead. Ow. All right.
Shall we go loot the cave?
Oh,
The cave the cave
See what the
itself
cracks
has
are, though.
very, very little in it outside of several stained bits of winter travel gear and the like. Tab pretty much had basically made this cave his home in order to serve his guard duties, and you came at a time in which he was resting. The most important sight is, of course, over here. This large ring you see before you. Now, from here, the wind seems to be quite strong, blowing out from around this spherical opening in the ground. It seems to blow at a constant frigid temperature, and even approaching it is uncomfortable, to say the least. Let's,
So it seems to be some sort of source of some of the winter.
not some. All of it.
Oh,
This is the image you see. This glowing pillar of light pouring forth stands before you. Let's get some portal music on, shall we? Or some portal sound effects, at least. Here we go. Let's get some resonance, some zapping,
This was a triumph.
and energy. There we go.
Making a note here. Huge success.
All right.
Shaking my head at you.
The portal.
As the portal swirls, and rises up, anyone who wishes to may make a knowledge arcana check.
What doubt I have that?
Aha!
I do not.
Nah.
Unfortunately, you know very little
Wait,
of
group
the...
inspiration?
Sure, you may use it.
I didn't use mine yet.
You did not.
Aha. Oh.
That does not help you. You do have your hero points.
Yeah, I'll use one.
All right, let's do it.
I feel like
Hey,
Craig should know
Dazzle, thank you
about
so
this
much for
kind
the
of
sub,
thing.
my dude. Mwah.
No!
It is not meant to be.
No.
You have one remaining. Hey, thank you so much, Schooly Eye, for the gifted subs. Goblins and Warlocks, Diablo, Bob, The Real Pooty, Idle Wild Thing, and a microbiologist. Enjoy your new subs and enjoy all the really cool things and amazing things that come with, of course, being a Crypt Walker.
Wait, quick question. Would it be Knowledge Arcana or Knowledge Planes?
Arcana.
Okay, then yeah, I did roll the right one. So I
All right.
forgot I do have a bunch of other knowledge rolls too.
Okay, now, as you approach, a surge of wind suddenly blasts backwards from the swirling vortex. The ring of icicle now forces itself outwards even more, and suddenly, a figure steps out from the breach. You see this individual. Let me get my actor on. Here we go. All right. You see that a man, a gaunt horseman, with curling ram horns and wearing a coal-black armor, lurches through the portal astride a massive warhorse. Surrounded by tendrils of cold, dark mist, the rider slumps in the saddle. A shard of blue ice seems to jut from his back. And as the rider comes to a halt in the snow in front of you, the horse disappears into the black mist, and the horseman falls to the ground with a groan. The portal remains open, though it no longer glows quite so brightly and into the air.
Where is he on the map? Just right in front of Grax?
He's in the middle of the
Okay.
the ring. He's just come out of the portal.
And you said he fell to the ground, yes?
I did.
Okay.
Removing
Kyrie
anyone who wants to.
is approaching.
If you approach, you can see that seems to be wearing quite strong and sturdy armor, save for the one large injured mark. You would think that armor this clean would be more akin to a herald or a flag bearer than a like a frontline warrior.
All right. Kyrie is going to ready her daggers just in case, and then start to approach.
All right.
If Grax didn't get anything on the Arcana, I can also attempt it.
You may do so if you would like.
Although I'll have to just mostly rely on the roll. Oh, it was only for 20.
Group inspiration.
Yep. Oh, so
use
you're the only one
mine.
who hasn't.
Oh, you
Oh
used
yeah, no.
yours? Okay.
Kichiro hasn't used it. Sorry. That's right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right. As you approach him, he does not seem to be moving.
All right. She's going to motion with her head back towards Kichiro and say, "He has a special katana. As long as you're not going to attack us over that, I'm going to move closer."
Grax is gonna jump on Kichiro as he walks by.
He doesn't seem to respond.
Okay.
The stabbed, fallen over warrior.
I just want to make sure. Want to make sure.
Yeah, but you see, making sure, it's like, oh darn, here I was thinking I was gonna stab you. Good thing you mentioned that. Don't approach. I'm about to kill you. What do you want from me, Callie? What do you want from me?
Your love, Dag.
You already have that.
Oh.
Hey,
Perhaps we
Millsy,
should
what's up?
drag him further from the rather uncomfortable cold.
I'll put away a dagger and assist.
All right.
I'll grab an
As you
arm and-
drag him away, he gestures at his helmet.
On the ground, I'm guessing?
No, on his head.
On his head. Okay. Kyria will move to remove it.
All right. Upon removing it, you can see that he is an old man, far older than you anticipated. His body and form seeming to almost wither and become lighter in your hands as the helmet is removed. He looks at you, and you notice that his eyes are darkened and black, almost like ink, as too is his tongue.
Like frostbite black?
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, see, I went to poison, not the obvious of frostbite. Cool.
Eyes are frostbitten too, dang.
Can you
I mean,
speak? And
Yes, child. No, wait, let me get this right. Yes. Well, there we go. Yes.
stay a while and
Chuck-
listen.
Stay
Sean
a while
Connery,
and
yes.
listen. My name's Deckard Kane, and I hail from Tristan. If you're looking for Diablo, I think you just missed him. Okay, yep, nope, I got it. All right. Serious moment. Yes, I can still speak. Though I'm not sure how many words I still have left in me.
What happened to you?
I was attacked by the servants of Queen Elvana, ruler of the nation of Irrisen, and betrayer of her own mother.
How did you survive? And what seems to be, I don't even know what that is, actually. Some kind of ice portal.
Yes. A portal that leads not only to this place, but to many more like it. Golarion is under threat. Elvira intends to try and blanket the world in ice and transform it into her own kingdom. This is not the way. The portals must be closed so that you might
How?
save your kingdoms.
How do we do that?
The other side. The source of its power is the Pale Tower. But this portal is but one of many, and through them the new Ice Age will ring across this world, consuming it for all eternity. While closing the portal here may save your town and village, without the others being shut down, Golarion would be doomed.
And this tower controls all of the portals?
No, this one.
So there's a tower for each portal.
He starts coughing up blood. Again, the blood also has that kind of black stained look to it.
I guess back to the first questions. How did you survive through there?
I survived due to my nature. Once I was called Golarion Metavis, but now I am known simply as Black Midnight.
Do those names mean anything to us?
Well, that doesn't, but he then says, I am the Baba Yaga's Black Rider, harbinger of the Witch Queen's return. Now, those names do mean something to you.
Right.
The Black Rider is an infamous character, one of 3 riders said to herald the coming of the Baba Yaga, a witch that enshrouds themselves in mystery and mythic levels of magic deep within the lands of Irrisen. It is commonly known that the witches of Irrisen, the winter witches of Irrisen, are all considered to be the daughters of the Baba Yaga, and a winter queen has always sat on the throne.
Okay.
So
why is
he's not talking
Elvana?
about Elvira though.
Elvana is the current
Elvana.
queen.
Right. So not the one that he served.
No, he doesn't serve the queen. He serves the Baba Yaga.
Right.
Why did he say she's a betrayer of her own mother? What did she do? What's like? I don't know if I know how things work there.
No.
well
You
enough.
can ask. You can absolutely ask. This dude has all the exposition.
Okay.
Exposition.
Oh my God. What happened if you said Elvana is a betrayer? What happened?
I am not entirely certain. Something has happened to the Baba Yaga. Every 100 years, she's returned to Irrisen to place a new daughter upon the throne. But Queen Elvana has other plans, it seems. Baba Yaga has not appeared as planned, and Elvana intends to slay everyone loyal to her mother, hunting down those of us who would herald the Baba Yaga's return. She slew my associates. I am the last surviving member of the 3 riders, and the last threat to Elvana's plans.
So Elvana doesn't want the Baba Yaga to return.
It seems not.
Is there a way for us to find the Baba Yaga?
A dancing hut. The hut is a powerful artifact which can cross great distances, even traveling between worlds. If you can control the hut, I'm certain it can take you to the Baba Yaga herself. Only the Queen of Witches can truly undo what her daughter has done. You must find her.
Okay, how do we find the dancing? How do we control the dancing hut?
You must ask one question at a time. I'm an old dying man.
Apologies. Where is this dancing hut?
Elvana stole the hut and put it on display in Irrisen's capital, White Throne, as a symbol of her power to rise up against her mother. Through the portal will lead you to Irrisen. From there, you must make it to White Throne.
Stole the... What is the dancing hut?
I feel like it's in the name.
Yes, but stealing it and putting it on display just doesn't sound like something you do to a large building. So I was
The
not
hut
large,
travels upon large legs like an avian creature.
It's
Okay, that's
literally a
kinda
hut
cool.
that dances.
Yes, it
Gotcha.
is.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the lore apparently. Okay, and how do we control it?
The hut has many keys. Objects attuned to the hut that can take it almost anywhere. Here, underneath my breastplate, I have managed to secure 2 of the keys when I escaped the city. But Elvana stole their power to prevent anyone from using the hut to find her mother. Once reactivated, placing the keys in the cauldron of the hut will retrace the Baba Yaga's path.
And say we take this quest on to save our world and potentially yours. How do we survive through the portal, given, well, the coldness of it?
The portal is opened to any who walk through. It is how the Fae and other creatures have traveled, and how I have returned here. But why would you? No, it would be rude of me to ask. Know this. This old man does not have long, but has one last request. If I die here, then the Baba Yaga's power may be lost to this world forever, dooming everyone. There must be a Black Rider.
Must be what? At the
A Black
castle of-
Rider.
Ah,
I was thinking the
gotcha.
same thing. Black Rider.
so you're asking someone to take your
Take
job?
on. Yeah.
Yes. But know this.
I mean,
It is a sacred duty. And even once this all ends, you will be expected to fulfill the role. I would not ask this of strangers, but I feel
well, you haven't got much choice.
yes, indeed.
I mean, of those of us here, I mean, I know there's one who would readily wield a sword and put on armor and ride weird beasts into battle. I mean, Grax is surely the perfect candidate.
I was gonna say Grax actually jumped off of Kichiro and went to Kyrie, tugged on her pants.
That is a weasel.
Well, yes, but it's a very brave weasel.
Brave isn't exactly the word I would use.
I am a
to
dying
describe what that
man, and
weasel
yet
is.
you mock me?
Well, I mean, it leapt into the jaws of a troll to save its friend.
No, it was trying to leap over to heal me, and it got caught. Is what happened.
We are
Yes, that's
Oh,
a
Okay,
different
so
way
I'm
of
actually
saying the
gonna
same
try and
thing.
heal him.
truly doomed.
We're saying the same thing.
Kijiro will step forward and offer to take on this role.
He says, "Then speak the words as I speak them. By winter's power,
By winter's
you-
power. I got you.
by winter's night,
By winter's night.
we ride this day
We ride this day.
to face what's right.
Face what's right.
Let those who stay from the Baba Yaga sight
Let those who stay from the Baba Yaga sight
beware our wrath. The riders unite."
beware our wrath. The riders unite.
And as you say that, your armor immediately dyes this brilliant midnight black. And as it spreads throughout your body, you actually notice that you now also have a kabuto helmet that kind of looks like a ram as well. Kichiro, permanently increase 2 ability scores of your choice. One of them increases by +4, and one of them increases by +2 permanently. It is not an enchantment bonus. It's not an enhancement bonus. You just have your raw stats boosted.
All right. That sounds awesome.
It does. However, anytime you take any action that is not in the purview of the Black Rider, you lose -2 to all of your ability scores for every day accumulative that that you fail to perform the duties of a Black Rider, up to a point where your ability scores get to 1. You don't get to 0.
What?
So as long as we're actively searching for the
As long
Baba
as
Yaga,
he's actively doing the Black
He
Rider's
is.
Well,
duty.
yeah, no. And keeping in mind, it's not like super strict, but it is very much like you are trying to find the Baba Yaga and stop the Queen. That is your goal.
okay.
As long as that is your
See,
goal and what you're doing, like you can do side quests, that's fine. Like you can do all these things as long as you never lose sight of your major goal. At some
he
point or
doesn't get
another,
it.
if you decide to spend 3 years like farming at a small tulip farm, then yeah, you'll start. At some point or another, you'll notice stuff happening.
So he gets no holidays.
Yeah,
Or sick
basically.
leave.
All right.
All right.
And with that, the old man goes still.
Whoa.
I say it's the end. Air.
Iron Genasi coming in with $80. Thank you so much. Ira, we'll go for a teeny bit longer. We are at the end, but we'll get to the exciting bit. Let us know where you'd like to throw things in, and we will throw them out there for you. All right. So guys, the old man lies dead before you. Kichiro, you have a brand new suit of armor, and of course a new understanding of your trusty family heirloom blade.
Indeed, it's been a good day.
I would also like to ask, is there anything else you would like to do or try? Oh yeah, Dad
That's
Cam.
a good
Thank
question.
Dad Cam.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
That is a good question. Probably can't do anything about the weasel situation, right?
I was gonna
That's
ask, can
probably
you
not a
change
thing I can
Grax
do.
back to not a weasel?
No, he's still a weasel.
Grax has just been eyeing the horse that was the dark or the Black
Aw,
Midnight's
thank you, Aaron.
horse. Because it's like this is a horse here now. Now we've got 2. What do we do?
All right,
true.
Ire
You
has just
calculate.
granted a natural 20 to everyone, including the DM.
Hooray!
Including the dag, so.
Including the
No.
dog. All the love.
Yay!
Ah, so
Thanks,
much love.
Ire.
Thank you so much, Ire. Okay. Yes, you are still a weasel.
I've just been eyeing the dark mare horse or the
horse is gone.
horse. Oh,
It disappeared into mist.
oh, okay. I thought he came with the
He did, and it
the-
disappeared into mist.
Oh,
If you were listening.
I have weasel ears now. There's small hearings. I don't know.
Look, I'm going to make this super easy for you guys. The next step's not a tricky one.
What's that?
I said the next step's not a tricky one. What do you guys want to do?
I was
well-
thinking.
Rex.
Well, I
Drax
suppose
starts hopping towards the portal.
then we really only have one direction to go.
How do
Yep,
we?
we take-
Well, right, but we're missing 2 of our party members that polymorphed into birds. I don't want to be like, let's forget them, but I also know it's a device because they're not
I
on our
have
table.
a feeling
so
that they will also determine there's only one direction to go, and
Or
they'll
more
find their
importantly,
way.
or more importantly, maybe the birds flew into the portal already.
hey, look, I see bird wing tracks going in here.
Ah, indeed, yes. Keen eyes you have there. All right, yes.
What do your elf eyes see?
I'll follow their scent, and it leads to the portal.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool.
Let's go.
You guys,
Yep.
you guys see Drax is already at the portal, practically jumping through it.
All right. Let's see if I can.
We better graduate with honors after this quest,
Well, it depends if you live.
even posthumously.
I was
I mean, maybe they'll give you a statue.
Yeah.
Name
Maybe.
a library or a gymnasium after us.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Here we go. Give me all your loving. Okay, here we go. And come on. There we go. I just need I've lost the soundtrack that I wanted. Here we go. This is it. Boom. All right. The portal, as you approach, glows brightly, and a stream of light shoots straight up into the sky, letting off a beacon to the world. Back in the town of Heldren, you see that people are looking out their windows at the beam of light. You can see the mayor staring. In some small way, they know exactly what is about to happen. You can see off in the distance, these large spriggans are kind of like moving, carrying what looks to be a nasty-looking elk as they kind of look up at the pillar. You can see Rogar's raiders, sort of starting to unearth and uncover more of their hut as the light shines up brightly above them. You can also see what looks to be an owlbear in the company of a strange Australian-looking man who sort of wrings his hands together and starts to make his way towards the bright light. And
And
as
thank
you
God there was no polar bear.
as
Oh,
you step in through the portal, the lights begin to swirl around you, and you suddenly and very abruptly fall into the
Wait a minute. If there was no polar bear looking at that, that means he's already on the other side.
all right, let's see, where are we here?
Ah.
All right, I think I'm supposed to be here in the story. Sorry, 2 seconds. Fantasy Grounds has just failed me.
No.
All right. As you guys appear, the cold here is even worse than before. Somehow, the wind kicks and bites at you. The chill goes all the way down to the deepest parts of your bones. Those of you who are in winter gear don't feel it as much, but those of you who
Winter.
don't have winter gear, this is probably the coldest you've ever been in your life. I need everyone to make me a
Am I
perception
just
check.
dead? Yeah.
All right, very nice. And okay, you
Just an
all
icicle.
see as you emerge from the portal. A large snowdrift that you collapse into. You find yourself rolling into this big mound of very, very silted snow at the entrance of what looks to be a massive forest. As you immediately realize how cold it is, into the distance, something starts to shift and move. Something scuttles and scurries in your direction. All of you can see this creature as it comes towards you. Maybe. There it is. A large, towering insect with strange looking appendages.
Whoa.
And as it gets closer and closer, it rises to about the size of a horse. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave today, as our heroes are about to square off in the Winterlands against a giant praying mantis that has just had a lovely meal land directly in front of them. Thank you so much
Something
for...
cracks.
How was that?
You're good.
Also,
I
you're
was gonna say some.
Also,
Yeah.
you're still a weasel.
I know. This is me just thinking as Grax.
Right.
It's just something Grax can ride now because he hates riding horses.
You don't have thumbs, mate. I think you underestimate you being a weasel. Let's
I
stop
know.
for a moment.
I don't.
Let's stop for a moment. You ready for this?
You got a picture
That's
of the
just an
weasel?
idea. Yeah.
Yeah. You have gone from being a goblin to being
Back to his natural form.
a weasel. Okay? You can no longer stand upright. You have no thumbs.
Wait.
I'm animated.
Are
stance.
weasels rodents?
Weasels are rodents.
Yes.
Oh,
Actually, no. I think they've got their own
brother,
subspecies.
sister.
Yeah, I think they've got their own subspecies. But there you go. So you are, yes, you're a weasel. You're probably not going to be able to do these things. In fact, the biggest problem that you have currently is that you can't talk to your allies. So I would be using some time to think about what you've done. No.
Which is only a problem for Grex.
It's only a problem for Grax. But we'll find out what happens. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous donations from our audience, and of course the raids that came in. Demad Rock, thank you so much for bringing your group in here. We have big mad love for our friends over there, as well as for our friends over at Winter's Tales, Doodle Jews, and of course the Oiti. Guys, if you're still with us, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Like I said, we have sponsors for the channel for all of our cool stuff. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT. We have Hero Forge for the lovely artworks, and Sirenscape for our sounds. But guys, our best and most impressive sponsor is you guys. You sponsor us not only with your time, but with your donations, your kind words, and just the fact that you guys spend your time here. It goes with massive appreciation from me to you guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We're gonna go and raid. Hopefully someone is awake and doing stuff. We have Troll Lord Gaming. Yeah, Troll Lord Gaming. What are they doing? Looks like they're doing morning coffee. So we're gonna go love on the Troll Lord Games guys. These guys are amazing content creators, writers, authors of cool TTRPG stuff. So go give them a follow. Go check them out. And guys, till we meet again, as always, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.
Bye.